Well, today didn't really think until last night about making video like this, but I watched a video, Matt Walsh video, about debunking the Erica Kirk conspiracy theory. And I've seen quite a few of the Candice Owens conspiracy theory videos. I used to think a lot of Candice Owens, but lately, and especially since Charlie's assassination, I don't think so much of her anymore. And to start off with, let me get it out of the way here right now. That one, I am not a lawyer. Two, I am not extremely knowledgeable on the relationships of these people. Three, I have never met, talked to, corresponded with in any way any of the people I'm going to be talking about in this video, or anyone who has ever talked to or corresponded with any of the people in this video. I am going completely on my own beliefs, what I could surmise as easily as Candice Owens can surmise anything that she comes up with. I am about to give you my conspiracy theory on Candice Owens's conspiracy theory. So we'll get into that in just a minute, but if you like what I do, even if you don't like this one, do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. Maybe leave me a comment down below. I may get some comments on this one. If you like me well enough, maybe buy me a cup of coffee. I just drink Folgers, so it ain't real expensive. The coffee is going up. Anyway, this is my conspiracy theory about Candice Owens' conspiracy theory. And I don't think she's going to like it. But at least I'm a nobody. I've got 134 followers, which is a grain of sand on the beaches of the internet. So my opinion doesn't mean much. She has come out, Candice. This is only my theories. She has come out and implicated everyone from Erica Kirk to France to Israel and others. I don't know everybody she's implicated. But This seems more plausible to me than all the nitpicking from here and there, even going back to Erica's great-grandfather, how that bears any implications to me is beyond belief. Um, but my theory is that this all started when Candice went to work for Turning Point USA, which, to my understanding, was pre-Daily Wire. Um, I believe, and I could be mistaken, that it was Charlie Kirk who introduced her to her current husband, possibly. Um, but it's my belief that during her time at Turning Point USA, she decided she was a, everyone knows she's a white meat girl. Basically meaning she prefers the breast of the turkey compared to the leg, if you know what I mean. Um, and I believe she fell in love with Charlie. I honestly do. She saw him on the rise. She saw him during her earlier days on the internet and YouTube, and raising her channel would mean the world to her. She really likes money. Um, she saw Charlie as a rising star, starting his own organization, Turning Point USA, beginning to get millions in donations and making a name for himself. And I believe she fell in love with Charlie. I honestly do. I believe she fell in love with Charlie and he did not return her affection. And when it was obvious that he was not going to return her affections, she believed she could change his mind. And when she got too overbearing in that endeavor, Charlie let her go and said, "You no longer work for Turning Point USA." Well, shortly after, I believe she went to work with the Daily Wire. A step up, um, a good place to make her name. I had never really heard of her until the Daily Wire. She was at the Daily Wire for quite some time. And in the meantime, decided, I believe, to become close to her current husband. Uh, Another turkey breast sort of man with hundreds of millions of dollars to his name. Um, and I believe that was a dig, kind of a just poke you in the ribs kind of thing to Charlie Kirk, to kind of get back at him and see, I'm with your friend now. At that point, when they got married, uh, she was hoping that Charlie would be, you know, in agony because she had married one of his friends and still wound up in his circle. And And when Charlie married Erica, the script flipped. And Candice realized that Charlie never did have anything for her. Charlie was happy with Erica and was still not really in his circle because Charlie only dealt in a business relationship with Candice's husband. Now, again, this is only my conjecture. At that point, I believe Candice began to plot the demise of Charlie Kirk and try to figure out exactly how she could go about getting rid of him. She was that devastated and hurt inside that she would rather see him dead than see Erica with him, or anyone else for that matter. So I believe she devised a plan, and over time, it took time, for the murder of Charlie Kirk, and to find through a way, through her show, through her channel, a way to implicate Erica, by which she could kill two birds with one stone, so to speak, and literally erase Charlie and blame Erica. Now, she's really good at these little piece here, little piece there, little piece here, little piece there, conspiracy theories. Nothing is ever direct. Nothing is ever... Well, one of her favorite lines is, I don't know. I don't know, but I know. You get me? I don't know. I don't know, but I know. So I think that's what she's doing, is using her platform to try and implicate Erica in Charlie's demise, because she never stopped loving Charlie. And it doesn't matter who she implicates in France. It doesn't matter who she implicates in Israel. It doesn't matter who she implicates in TPUSA, because none of them have anything to do with it. She can say, you know, this is weird, this is strange, shouldn't happen like this. She acts weird, she acts strange, she's smiling, what's the deal? I don't know. I don't know. But I know. Get me? I don't know really, but I know. And she can do that all day to make money off her channel, because people will eat this stuff up. They will come to her channel every day to get the next piece of the story that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. And as long as she can keep people believing that Erica had something to do with this, not only does she implicate Erica, which is the goal, I believe, but she makes the bank doing it. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing this, you can't say that it's for me to make money. I got 134 followers. Who the hell's gonna, you know, I don't get to make a dime off of this. There's no more money being made off of this than any of my videos ever has. I get lucky. There's once in a while there's a veteran that throws me a cup of coffee and says, "Keep working, buddy." I say thank you. And I thank you for every person that throws me a coffee. But there's no way you're going to be able to say that Israel is paying me to make this video, or France is paying me to make this video, or Turning Point USA is paying me to make this video, or that I'm going to get enough views on this video to make YouTube give me money. Not going to happen. So my only point of this video is to tell you that my conspiracy theory is at least straightforward and as plausible as anything that Candice Owens has come up with so far. Just that simple.